Hi, and welcome to another coffee break with formation. So today I want to talk about something. It's a tool that has been incredibly powerful for me in my career, both because it's I think the single most effective way for me to learn new things. But also it's a tool that makes my work just feel so much more fulfilling and meaningful. And that might be all that matters. So you probably know from the title of this video that the tool is to go out and help someone by teaching them something. And I believe in this just so much because it's such a, win-win-win type of situation. The person that you're helping, they're obviously winning because they're learning something. But you are also winning because you are being forced to explain things, or even better, having to answer questions about a topic that will help strengthen your own understanding of the topic. And lastly, and this is a bit cheesy, but I don't care. The world at large is winning because, more knowledge and skill was just generated out of thin air. And, we're also making it a more collaborative and fun place to be. So, a lot of engineers that I work with now at Formation are relatively early in their career. And for context, we often work with people with 1 to 4 years or more of experience. And a common kind of response to this is a feeling of not at all unwillingness to help, but rather, a little bit of lack of confidence or almost imposter syndrome around the fact that they have something to offer. And this could just not be further from the truth. We have at Formation, we're very lucky to have some incredibly experienced, super senior engineering mentors. And they are absolutely wonderful in every way. But if there's one thing that they struggle with sometimes, it's that they sometimes might have a little bit too much experience and don't remember kind of all of the basic ways that they struggled through certain topics, maybe a decade earlier. But if you have recently just learned a topic, you don't have this disadvantage. And, you're really able to empathize and help unblock someone on, the one really simple thing that was really preventing them from understanding something big. And I guess this gets me into a little bit of my final point, which is just a small tip on how you can optimize and focus your mentoring. And when I say this, I'm by no means saying that you should constantly trying to optimize your mentorship, because at the end of the day, my hope is that at least part of the reason you're doing this is motivated by wanting to be a helpful person. But I think that all things equal, you can make this great situation even more win-win by this one specific tip, which is, aim to try to help people that on solving problems that are maybe 20 to 30% easier than the problems that you are currently solving. If the problem is way too easy compared to your expertise on a particular subject, it might be too far for you to really be as much personally benefiting from the exchange. And obviously, if something is too fresh, you might not have the nuance and understanding of the topic enough to be able to help this other person. Another tip is to maybe try to find a topic that you are an expert on, but that you might be a bit rusty on. And I think this is the best way to kind of brush back up on a topic that you might not have encountered for a while. And, you'll be able to pick up the topic really, really quickly. But while you're doing so, you might as well, one, get the free benefit of helping someone else out at the same time. And also, again, by being forced to answer questions, it will likely help accelerate your understanding of the topic. And so that's really it for the idea today. In today's hyper-connected social media world, I think I speak for most people when I say that really all of our successes are all just so interconnected. And we are all who we are by, standing on the shoulders of the giants before us. So I guess what I'm saying is to go and be a shoulder for someone else. Sorry, this is a really weird way to wrap up this video, but I hope it was useful. Go out, pay it forward, help someone else out, help yourself out, and just make the world a teeny little bit better every day. And I will see you at the next coffee break with formation.